Hello and welcome back to the Littlest Pixel. Today we're going to be talking about the museum and collections and coins. So we've got a quest here for coins, tools, things like that. And I apologise in advance if you can hear my dogs in the background throughout this because they seem to be having a field day, play date behind me or something. So let's go to the museum. Oops. So up until this point, until you do this quest, you won't see any of the coins or leaves or anything like that. So it's important to do this quest because it's a good way to start getting money. So here's the museum. And he is in charge of the museum. Okay, so deliver this meal from Simon's pub. Starts the whole thing off. Go over this quickly.
Marabaya.
So here we need to fetch the brush from Samir at D&Y. So this will be to cleaning the coins. So D&Y is basically the equivalent of B&Q in the UK. So it's things like wallpapers, paints, kitchen sets, bathrooms, stuff like that. So yeah. I will go through what the museum does as well, but we just get through this quest first. So organise the tools section. So I've also added a new contact, Samir. So the tools is back here. So this task basically will just show us kind of where everything is, and we've just got to like go through and fix the displays. So as I'm walking past here, you can see anything on display here you can buy straight off and it will go straight into your inventory. If you want to look at the whole catalogue, you will go to Samir, and then it takes a few days to receive your parcel. So anything here, you can essentially just put it straight in your inventory. But most things won't be on display here, so you will have to go through the catalogue. Garden stuff outside. Is that done? And now level 2. There we go, city rep level 2. Oh no, not city rep level 2. Crafting, I think. Talk to Samir at D&Y, so we'll go back again. So now we've got a brush in our inventory, and you can see here it uses 15 times, so we'll be able to clean 15 coins essentially. So as it's hailing, let's leg it up here.
Massimo.
So this is clean the filthy coin. So he's given us a coin, but you will be able to find them around the town. So all you do, as long as you've got a brush in your inventory with enough uses to be able to clean your coin, you'll be able to do it. So you just click on the coin, take a couple of seconds, then you can see what you got. So you got, and it says new here, you haven't donated this artifact before. So as you've seen with things like fish, if you've got new items, you can donate them. So I've managed to get a couple of fish here so we can see how things work when you donate them.
Maflamoom.
Wouldn't normally have to talk to him to donate, but I think it's just for this quest.
Skivoom.
So this will be for the next quest. They're talking about the library, but we won't do that one yet. We'll just have a look at coins and D&Y. So if you've got new items here, so you've got a king salmon here, you've got a tilapia and a coin. So if you have fish, coins or leaves, you can donate them to the museum. So you come up here and then you click donate, and they'll take everything that's new out of your inventory. So if you don't want it to be donated, don't bring it with you to the museum. That's my biggest tip. You can't pick what's donated. There we go. You can now purchase collections app. So another thing you can do here is that you can collect stamps. Now I'm not entirely sure what the point of the stamps are. You don't get anything for it other than like XP essentially. So I've managed to walk enough to get a bronze stamp, and I've been on the computer enough to get a bronze stamp. Some of these will take quite a while to get, but you don't really get anything much for it other than, like, as I say, XP. So let's have a look, and all you do here is go collect stamps, and that's it. So it'd be nice if you could get something for it other than XP, but essentially let's just have a look around the museum. So what you can do is you can click on them and open the album this way, and you can see in a nicer format your collections. So I've only got 2 stamps at the moment, but obviously you can fill that up. It's a bit annoying that you don't really get much for like donations either, and to be fair, I haven't actually finished any of the collections yet, even on my main save file. So I'm not sure if you get anything. I feel like it's just XP, but it would be nice if you got something when you collected it. If any of you have finished your collections, let me know. I'd be interested to see if you get anything or not. I'll insert some footage here of my older save file so you can at least see what it looks like when the albums are a little bit fuller. Okay, so that's the museum. Let's go down here and I will show you a little bit of D&Y. Oh, the weather's nice and sunny now. Excellent. Good. So, like I said before, you've got different categories here, and if you want to buy something straight off the shelf, you can do. It will go into straight into your inventory. I don't know if there's, maybe I'll buy something for outside. Buy a plant or something. So options have we got? Bonsai, that's quite expensive. That's not too expensive. 60. Okay, let's do that one. So if you purchase that, and it'll go straight in here. And then let's have a look. So on the tools, this will be an important section. You will get to recycling, so that'll be these gloves. You get leaf collecting, which is these. You've got fishing, and you've got the brushes for the coins, and also you've got materials. Strangely enough, there isn't actually a quest for leaves, so I'm just going to buy this. So we'll purchase it, so at least we've got it. And then here is colours. So this is for painting your objects. So you've got lots of different colours. And then obviously when you get to a certain level, you'll be able to do your premium paint. Don't really need paint at the moment, but that's the same process. You just put it in your basket and it will go in there. That's the basic idea of this. So you can see as you go round. Or if you want to have a look at the catalogue, you go here, shop, and it will have everything in here. You can do it by category. So anything from in here, if you purchase it, you'll have to wait for your mail delivery. So it does take a little bit longer. So that's everything, or you've got everything, or you can search. So if you wanted toilet, you'll find all the toilets. So you clear the basket. That is that. So we'll walk around and see if we can find some coins or some leaves. A little trot. Oh, she's thirsty. I'll take a respite and get something to drink. I'll also put away my new items. So at the moment she doesn't actually have the collections app. It is down here. So we will go and purchase that in a minute. So you can see, you can keep track of things. So we'll go down to berries. Ah, here's one. You see it in the shop. So you go wandering. As you go wandering, you'll see things. And they won't be in the same place every time. So you really do have to explore. So you pick that up. So what you can do is, if you've only got one space in your inventory, you can just keep selecting, like, you can keep collecting the coins, and they'll stack. You just can't stack them when they've been cleaned. So let's see if we can find another coin. It's useful to note that, because you can still wander around and collect coins, and then you can keep them and brush them later when you've got space in your inventory. Now, here's a leaf. So what you do with leaves is you have to follow them. They'll have a little trail, and you have to keep following them. Because we've got the most basic net, we'll only be able to catch the green ones. And once it's stopped, you hit catch. And it's just explaining it here. You have to follow it. Yeah, and you can get, you can eat some of the leaves, or at least you used to be able to. I don't think you can at the moment. You can also analyse them on the archaeology set, and it means if you analyse enough of them, it's the same with coins, you'll get more of a profit from them when you sell them. So the better net you get, the more, the better leaves you can collect. If you find, say, a purple, which is the next level up, leaf, and you only have basic net, it might crush the leaf, so you won't get a collectible, but you can still sell the crushed leaf. So let's get collections. So if you've got multiple things, you can upgrade your phone, pick and choose whichever one you want, but we're going to go with this one so we can see it. There we go, it should automatically go into our phone. Here it is. So here you can now see if they've got any leaves. We don't have any leaves yet. Coins, we've only got one so far. Fish, we've only got these two. It's just an easy way to keep track of what you've already got. Let's see if I can find anything else to chase. So like for instance this one here, this leaf here, you can see it says new. So what I try and do is always donate the new ones, even if I'm a bit short of money, because then anything after that I can sell it, and at least we might be able to finish some collections. It can take a while to find things. Let's just wander around. She needs to have a shower soon. And the coins are inside. They can be inside or outside. Leaves are always outside though. Leaves don't stack, unlike dirty coins, because they automatically show your collectible. So, catch. There we go. So that's also new. So when we've got these two, we'll go back and I'll show you once again how to put them into the museum. So even though we don't have a tutorial for the leaves, so not everybody necessarily knows how to do it. This is why I let you know, like at this point when you can get in DIY and buy things, it's definitely worth spending your money on getting a leaf catcher, because you'll then now start seeing leaves around, so it's worthwhile getting one. You can also buy a new one, or you can also make leaves. See, this one here has purple leaf, and I don't think we're going to be able to catch it. Well, we might have a chance, but definitely wouldn't be able to with gold ones. You have to follow it, because if you stop following it or don't get there in time, you won't be able to catch it. It's kind of annoying because it takes you in random directions, but let's give this a go. Oh, we got that one. That's good. If it was a gold one, it would definitely have broken. Let's try and go back. Not seeing any coins I can stack yet. Let's see if I can see any coins. I think if there's any more tips for this sort of thing. I mean, not really. It's just a case of you'll see it in your everyday gameplay, and then you can just try and build up your collections. So it would be nice if there was like more of a reward for it. I can't see any, but let's just brush this one. Nice, epic. So you might be tempted to sell that, but you might as well just donate it, and then if you get any more of that one, you can then... Oh, look! My little decided to have a random event. A bird decided to decorate your head. Lovely! So everything that's new in here will now be sold, depending on... It doesn't even matter if it's a coin or a leaf or anything like that, it'll all go. So once again, if you don't want to donate it, don't have it in your inventory.
Go snore.
And it'll say you've donated 4 new collectibles, and won't tell you which ones are new. You just have to see it in here. So I'll see if there's anything else on my other files. I might bring up my old file again so you can see it looks a little bit fuller in the collection items. If there's anything else you want to know about the museum or DNY or Leeds, let me know. As I said, you can upgrade your nets and brushes either by buying them or upgrading them on the crafting table. The best ones are the gold ones. They're unbreakable, so you don't have limited amount of uses. You can use them however many times you want, and actually you can do it fairly early in the game. As soon as you start getting gold, you should pretty much be able to do it. If you want to save up for that, that's not a problem. Okay, that's everything we've got for this video. She's singing to herself, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.